of incentive to hunt with a bow. When I tell a lot of people that I hunt with a bow only, they look at me and they're like, "Why are you mad? Why do you do that? Like, you don't have to. It's so much easier with a rifle." But I mean, harvesting an animal with a bow, for me, you just can't beat it. Like, there's nothing to it. And you try to explain that to somebody who hasn't done it yet, and they're like, "Yeah, I've killed big animals too." And like, no, I'm telling you, you can shoot a smaller animal with a bow, and it'll blow your mind. You'll never you'd be hard pressed to go back.
Yeah, well, and then too, I had one guy that he turned to a lot of bow hunting and going off with the big game animals. And somebody asked him one time, and he was relaying this to me. He says, "What's the difference between a bow hunter and a gun hunter?" Like that, I said, the time you spend with the animal.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
And
true. Yeah.
because pre-hunt, you have the same work to go into pre-hunt. You have the same work to get there set up. After you kill the animal, you have the same work to get it processed and cut up and carried out. So what's the
Mhm.
difference? Well, you see at your target at 300 yards, the rifle, you just go down and shoot, hunt's over. With a
Right.
bow, you're just starting. It might
Yeah,
take you a
exactly.
week to figure out how to get close enough with a bow, and uh,
Yeah.
and then some of the rifle hunters don't understand what it really takes to bow hunt, and then once they convert over to doing archery as well, they find out. But ask some of the rifle hunters, have you ever shot a deer under 100 yards? Most of them say no.
Hmm.
So I'm not even getting excited yet.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah,
even in
absolutely.
range. Now there are
Yeah.
archers that will take those longer shots, but um, they practice those long shots all the time. And for me, as I'm getting older, I can't see that well far enough away. So I have just a big blur. So I'd be shooting at a blur. So there's no reason to even take there.
Hmm.
And I never was really much for longer shots. Um, my longest I
Hmm.
think is 40 yards, and my shortest is 5 yards.
Yeah. Yeah, and I
Most
think that's the responsibility of the archer themselves to know what you're capable of, and because I mean at the end of the day, you want a clean harvest. You want to be
Right.
able to harvest that animal, to kill that animal as fast as possible with causing the least amount of stress to the animal. And it comes down to your training, I find. If you practice, if your eyesight's good, I'm getting a little older too, and mine is starting to deteriorate as well. But if you're comfortable shooting at 100 yards, then for you, your maximum might be 70 yards, right? Like I have no problem grouping at 100 yards. I can group really good at 100 yards, but still, I mean, 70 yards. I have killed animals over 70 yards with a bow.